Bonnie and Clyde, two criminals, one dream. A story that ended in a hail of bullets on a Louisiana road in 1934. Now, 92 years later, Rockstar Games has brought that story back. And the two people at the center of GTA 6 are more dangerous, more complex, and more emotionally real than anything we have ever seen in a Grand Theft Auto game. In this video, we decode everything confirmed about Jason and Lucia, who they really are, why their story could make GTA 6 the most emotionally powerful game Rockstar has ever made, and the one detail buried in Trailer 2 that changes how you see their entire relationship. Stay with me. Welcome to GTA 6 Decoder, where every detail gets decoded so you don't have to do the work. Subscribe and hit the bell right now, because when Trailer 3 drops we will have the full breakdown within hours of release. Let's start with Lucia, because Lucia Caminos is not just GTA 6's female protagonist. She is one of the most historically significant characters in the entire Grand Theft Auto franchise. Here is why that matters. In 30 years of Grand Theft Auto, 30 years, there has never been a playable female protagonist in a mainline single-player story. Not once. Lucia changes everything. She is the first, and Rockstar didn't make her a sidekick or a supporting character. They made her the co-lead of the biggest game in history. But who is Lucia Caminos? Here's what Rockstar has officially confirmed. Lucia grew up in Liberty City, GTA's version of New York. Her father taught her to fight from the moment she could walk. Life kept hitting her hard. She ended up in Leonida Penitentiary prison for what Rockstar describes as fighting for her family. She got out through what they call sheer luck. And now she wants to be smart. To Lucia, being smart means getting involved in more sophisticated crimes. More than anything, she wants the good life her mother always dreamed of. And she is prepared to take matters into her own hands to get it. That is not a villain's origin story, that is a survivor's story, and that changes everything about how you experience GTA 6. Now here's the retention moment, the detail about Lucia that almost nobody is connecting. Lucia grew up in Liberty City. Liberty City is GTA's New York, but the game is set in Leonida, GTA's Florida. That means Lucia is not home. She is far from everything she knows, everything she grew up with, operating in a world that is not hers. That sense of being an outsider in someone else's territory, that's not just character detail. That's the emotional engine of the entire story. Now Jason Duval, the other half. Jason grew up around what Rockstar calls grifters and crooks, criminals from childhood. He tried to escape, joined the army, came back, ended up working for drug runners in the Florida Keys, and then he met Lucia. Rockstar's official words about Jason are devastating in the best way. Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Think about what that means. Even Rockstar isn't sure whether this relationship saves Jason or destroys him. That ambiguity, that uncertainty about whether love and crime can coexist, that is the emotional core of GTA 6. And here is the Bonnie and Clyde connection that makes everything click. Bonnie Parker was 19 years old when she met Clyde Barrow. She had a hard life, married young to a criminal, looking for something better. Clyde was charming, dangerous, and full of plans that never quite worked out the way he hoped. Together they robbed banks across America during the Great Depression, not because they were evil, but because the system had failed them and they saw no other way. Does that sound familiar? Lucia grew up in poverty, fighting for her family, looking for a better life. Jason, charming, dangerous, full of plans, trying to escape his past. Rockstar didn't accidentally make this comparison. They built it deliberately into the DNA of these characters. And here is the detail from Trailer 2 that nobody has fully decoded yet. At the 1 minute 12 second mark of Trailer 2, watch Jason's face, not what he's doing, his face. For 1 second in the middle of an action sequence, he looks at Lucia with an expression that is not excitement or adrenaline. It's fear, not fear of what's happening around them, fear of losing her. That 1 second tells you more about Jason's character than any official description ever could. Rockstar put that there deliberately, because GTA 6 is not just a crime game, it is a love story set inside a crime game, and that has never been done in Grand Theft Auto before. Now let's talk about why this matters for the gameplay. Previous GTA games had protagonists who were essentially alone. Nico Bellic, alone. Michael, Trevor, Franklin, connected but ultimately solo operators. Jason and Lucia changed the fundamental experience of playing GTA. For the first time, you are not just a criminal in a world. You are half of a partnership, every decision affects both of them. Every mission has two people's survival at stake. Rockstar confirmed a dual protagonist system. You switch between Jason and Lucia during the story. But unlike GTA 5's three-character switch which sometimes felt random, Jason and Lucia's switches are built around their relationship. You see the same events from two different emotional perspectives. The same robbery, the same moment of danger, twice, from two people who love each other and are terrified of losing each other. That is not just game design. That is storytelling at a level Grand Theft Auto has never attempted before. Here is the bottom line on Jason and Lucia. Rockstar has spent 7 years building these two characters. They are not the typical GTA protagonists, cold, violent, charismatic criminals doing crime for the sake of crime. Jason and Lucia are people who want something better and keep finding that the world won't let them have it. That is a story that connects with millions of people. And when GTA 6 launches November 19, 2026, their story could be the most emotionally powerful thing Rockstar has ever created. Subscribe to GTA 6 Decoder right now. Hit that notification bell, because Trailer 3 is dropping any day now, and when it does we will be the first channel with the complete breakdown. Everything about Jason, everything about Lucia, everything Rockstar shows us decoded within hours. Every detail decoded. See you in the next video.